All right, y'all. So Tuesday, we talked about using templates and streamlining your blogging process to have great SEO without relying solely on AI. And I touched on templates there. But today, pals, I have 15, no less than 15 ways, easy ways for you to use templates to not only write great SEO friendly content and save time, but truly elevate your business and your productivity. So get ready to take some notes, get your brain churning, thinking on ways that you can use templates in your business. And I promise these are not going to be scary ways to use templates. Okay? Okay. Hey there, fellow entrepreneur. Welcome to Simple SEO and Marketing with me, Faith Hannon. Do you want to grow your business with organic marketing and finally feel like you can understand SEO? Are you scouring the internet for how to get more website traffic, SEO for dummies, and how to market on Pinterest? Have you tried to grow your business with SEO and blogging only to get frustrated and quit because it's overwhelming and too time consuming? Been there. Hey, I'm Faith Hannon, Jesus lover, copywriter, blogger, wife, wrangler of tiny humans, and barrel racer. And let me tell you, I didn't have time to waste sorting through SEO and keyword strategies that either didn't work or were so over my head I couldn't understand them. I honestly thought that SEO and blogging only worked for people with a PhD in tech jargon and a whole team of employees, until I learned these secrets. Good SEO strategies don't have to be complicated, and creating and marketing great content doesn't have to take more than a couple hours a week total. So pop in those earbuds, slam some coffee, and let's grow your business with simple organic marketing and a healthy dose of biblical encouragement along the way. So I said, I promise that these are not going to be scary ways to use templates, because when I first started digging into the world of online business and really deciding that this is something I wanted to do, I remember hearing a podcast about templates and workflows, and I was like, what even? And in my mind, a template was something that I had to go and spend a bunch of money on to have like this beautiful PDF graphic thing that I just, like, it was more work than it was worth to just like redo the whole thing, right? But that is not what templates are, okay? Templates do not have to be fancy. They don't even have to be pretty. They just have to be effective and clear. Now, what is a template? What is a template? So I found this definition on the interwebs, and I actually really like it because it's simple. But a template is just simply a mold or a form or a pattern that you use to make something. So when you think about it like that, like, y'all, you can use a template for anything, right? But why do you need to? Why do you need templates in business? Well, for one thing, templates are going to save you time, a crap ton of time. They're going to create consistency in your brand and your content. It's going to save you brain space because you're not having to reinvent the wheel and figure out what needs to be on all of the things in all of the places. And having templates in your business helps you to delegate things better. All right. So we've established we need templates, right? So where do you use templates? How do you create templates? All the things. So I actually sat down to like record this podcast, and I had in my head 7 ways to use templates. And I had those 7 ways written out, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I have so many more ideas. And so as it currently sits, I have 15 ways, 15 easy ways for you to use templates to write great original SEO friendly content, because that's my specialty, right? And to save time. Okay. So these are 15 ways that I use them or help clients use them and recommend. But really the ways that you can use templates, it's endless. It's endless, y'all. All right. Way number 1, keyword range for each business or client, right? Because I have multiple clients. So I like to have a keyword range for each type of content, each client, and for each platform, just on their content creation sheet, or honestly in my head, if we're being real, for each platform. I need to put the things out of my head onto the paper. I know this. But this can be as simple as different categories of your keyword research spreadsheet. So if you are part of the organic marketing framework, if you've made that purchase, then you will have a keyword research spreadsheet. It's nothing super fancy, y'all. It just helps you organize the different types of keywords, your different ranges of keywords, and how to categorize them. So you'll want to have different categories on your keyword research spreadsheet and the keyword range for your target keywords, your on-page supporting keywords, and then your blog keywords, and the ranges that are going to be effective for your business in this season. Okay. Place number 2 that everybody needs to be using templates is in your content strategy. Now, this sounds silly. I know it does, but hear me out. If you have not gone through episode number 66 and drawn out that silly wagon wheel to figure out your content strategy and your why, and then the content buckets that are going to be appropriate and effective for your business, go do that. And even if you just have to draw it out on a piece of paper and never look at it again, just having that down is going to be huge. And then one of the ways that I use this in my template strategy is I just have a place on my content creation template where I pop in the pillar or the topic, or not topic, the content bucket. Or you could even categorize things within your master content list based on the content bucket. But you need to know where you're going with your content and how things fit in relationship to your why and your customer's why. Otherwise, you're just throwing spaghetti at the wall and running on the content creation hamster wheel. Okay. Template number 3 that I probably use the most is a podcast to blog template. So I've spoken before on how to create a great blog from a podcast if you are a podcaster first. And I actually have a step-by-step process within the organic marketing framework for y'all here. But really, the big takeaway here is I want you to have your podcast information and your blog information on the same dang document so that you're not digging around Google Docs looking for them, trying to match them up, okay? Template number 4 is I want you to have a template for your title length and the rules for titling on each platform that you are creating content. And this is exponentially more helpful if you are really trying to grow on more than one platform, because title lengths and quote rules vary from platform to platform. Different platforms and honestly different audiences within those platforms respond better to different lengths of titles and different ways to structure titles, okay? Way number 5 is to know where your keywords need to go and how many times per blog those keywords need to be included in the blog, right? So this could be included in your blog template. It really should be. And then you don't have to go digging around for it, okay? You need to know, okay, keyword needs to go in the title, H2 text X amount of times, paragraph text X amount of times, blah, 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 blah. Again, all of this is laid out for you within the organic marketing framework. But if you're like, Faith, I ain't there yet, I just need the free version, then make sure that you have the Yoast plugin installed on your blog and you're following most of their instructions. Hey friend, I know you're trying to grow this business, but does it feel like it's not really going anywhere? Did you know that we can actually fix the back end of your business so that you have some great SEO? Did you know that we can repurpose your podcast or repurpose your blog and help you grow faster? Did you know that was even an option? If you're thinking, oh my goodness, Faith, that would be amazing, then head on over to faithhannon.com/coaching or click the link in the show notes. In just 1 hour of your time, we'll get you a marketing plan in a box with the exact keywords that you need to be going for, how and where to implement them, and at least 3 months of SEO-focused content planned out for you. Let's get your coaching call on the books right now and get your marketing strategy headed in the right direction. Spots are limited, so don't wait. And I cannot wait to help you finally get the breakthrough you've been waiting for and jumpstart your business dream back to life. Okay, template number 6 that you've got to start using for great SEO is a photo and alt text keyword strategy template. Now that sounds like a mouthful, but really, it's just knowing how to name your photos for great SEO and a great keyword strategy. But if you have that templated out within your content creation or your website copy, then you know, oh, this is the keyword that I use for the photos on this page. This is how I structure it. This is how I write my alt text for the photos on this page. It can be such a game changer for your SEO and just really streamlining things. Okay. Way number 7 is graphic templates. Now, if you are on Canva, like most of us online entrepreneurs that I know, you're using Canva. So you might as well have some templates. When I find out that people don't have templates, I'm like, what are you even doing with your life? Get yourself some templates. Canva has some amazing free templates. And if you're like, I want something a little fancier, Creative Market has some great templates for very, very low dollars. Okay. Number 8 is y'all need some Pinterest pin description templates. Don't be reinventing the wheel every time. Just don't. Template it out, write yourself out a formula, and move forward. Save yourself time, create consistency. That's all I'm going to say there, okay? Template number 9 is your social media caption templates. So this does not mean that you have to say the same thing in every single post. Please don't. But even if you just have a section within your social media strategy, your caption strategy, where you have a hook, the meat of the message, the CTA, and hashtags, you just have a place to fill all of that in, then you'll be reminded how to write a good caption and not just be like, here's my picture. Okay. Number 10, you need some ChatGPT types of content templates. Now, if you are just still on the free it's for me version like me, then what you can do is simply have a folder within your Google Drive where you have ChatGPT prompts and templates where you can copy and paste instructions instead of having to rewrite them, okay? Ain't nobody want to reinvent the wheel every single time. Number 11, email response templates with links to relevant and helpful content surrounding each type of question. Now, this is where I get a little bit of pushback, even within my own little soul. Just because you have a template does not mean that you cannot customize a response. It just means that you're saving time with like an FAQ section at the ready. Okay. Now, you can still be kind. You can still speak to the person like a person, and please do. But if you get a ton of questions on how to start a blog or the best places to do keyword research or whatever, and you already have like an email halfway written from a template, then you can take an extra 3 seconds and write a really kind introduction and conclusion to that and still answer the question. Okay. Number 12 is your onboarding SOPs and training templates. And this is honestly something that I am still working on, especially within the internship, because you feel like you want to train everybody individually. And yes, there's definitely some aspect to that in training and leadership in general. But if you already have like standard information that everybody in that position needs to know, and you template it out and have a document that links to everything they need to watch and do to be fully trained, time saver and clarity for them. All right. Number 13 is a client proposal template. Now, if you are like me and you do custom projects and client work, then yes, you're going to have to customize a lot of these templates. But if you have the bones of that already written out and you highlight the areas that generally need to change for each client, then it's going to save you so much time, and it's going to help you remember all of the aspects that need to go into a great contract. If you are like a Honeybook or 17 Hats or whatever user, then this probably is already part of your workflow. I hate Honeybook with every fiber of my being. I tried to make it work. I tried so hard, but I just couldn't make it work for me. So I have a system that works for me, works for my brain, works for my team, and it works for my clients. But If you're somebody that you're on Honeybook or 17 Hats or what have you, then this is probably already part of your workflow, but just make sure that you've included all of the elements that you could possibly want within your client proposal template. Number 14, contract templates. Hello, please do not rewrite your contract in its entirety for every client or every employee or contract labor worker. What's the proper word there? Anyway, don't rewrite your templates or your contracts. Like, just don't do it. Have one, highlight the areas that need to change, and then change the things that are going to stay the same forever, like your address, okay? And the county and the city and the state that you would file suit in, okay? That kind of stuff does not need to be redone or retouched with every single thing. Now, number 15 is probably one of my favorites. Y'all ready for this? You need templates within your workflow for your project management system. And this has honestly been one that has just been a game changer for me. We have templates and links to all of the things in all the places in correct order within MeisterTask, which is my project management system that I love. And what it allows us to do is it essentially duplicates the checklist for us with each new piece of content we create, or each, I use them for everything. And then I'm not having to reinvent the wheel. I'm not having to rethink, what are all the steps that I have to do? But I have the template, and then I can just copy it and rename it for each piece of content or each coaching client or each intern or what have you, so that I can save so much time. All right, y'all. I hope that list of 15 that I'm not going to re-say for you. I hope that list of 15 things that you can template and should template in your business to save time and still create great SEO content. I hope that list of 15 things gets your wheels turning and your brain thinking about all of the ways that you can template things to save time and be more effective in your business. If you have questions, shoot an email over to info@faithhannon.com and my assistant will help you out there. And if you're like, Faith, I just need some of these templates, please grab the Organic Marketing Framework. It is my signature course that I have used, detailing the methods that I have used to take clients from zero traffic to a lot of traffic. And most recently, some of my clients have increased their traffic. I've increased their traffic using these methods 2,400% in less than a year. So it works, it's proven, and everything is detailed and laid out for you in step-by-step, easy to understand methods within the Organic Marketing Framework. So I pray that this episode blesses y'all and gives you guys some really great time-saving strategies for your business and your content creation in general. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for listening in today. Hopefully this episode gave you some really tangible tips for better SEO and marketing to get more leads and more sales from your website. If it did, can I ask you a quick favor? Would you please share this episode with a friend and then just take 10 seconds and go leave a written review on Apple Podcasts. That is the very best way to help more Jesus-loving entrepreneurs scale their businesses so that they can help more people with their gifts and make an even bigger impact for the kingdom of God. And guess what? We now have a Facebook community where we can learn, hang out, and laugh. Go join the Facebook group now. It's linked in the show notes. And all the other things, courses, coaching, and copywriting can be found at my website, faithhannon.com. Until next time, God bless, and I'll talk to you soon.